Hi, thank you so much for joining me. I am so happy to have you here today. So this video is specifically designed as a workout that you can do while you are preparing for IVF. As always, I want you to check with your doctor first to make sure that you're okay to exercise and that these are okay movements. So I created this both with my background as a Pilates instructor and physical therapist, but also with my personal experience with IVF. So I know what you're going through. I understand. I know it's a hard time. And I know it feels like there are so many restrictions. So this workout is designed to prepare your body for IVF and possibly for pregnancy. So this isn't the workout to be doing once you start your stimming protocol, okay? So that's the other video that you have that you can get here. But this one is really that time before you start, possibly in the weeks before you start the stimming, but even in the 6 months before. And what we're trying to do is really increase your circulation and your blood flow and loosen up your joints and also kind of help calm your body down a little bit. So that's my goal with this specific video. We won't be doing abdominal work per se. You don't want to take all of that blood flow away from your body and put it right into your ab muscles. You want to kind of keep it in the uterus and in the ovaries during this time. So I was always told to avoid crunches during all of that, so I'm going to pass that on to you as well. The only thing that you'll need here for this workout is I have a little playground ball or a Pilates ball. If you don't have this, it's fine. Just bring a pillow close. That's all you need, okay? And then we're going to start on we're going to start on your back. All right. So go ahead and lay down, and we're actually going to place this in between your knees. So you want to find a comfortable spot here. Make sure that you're nice and comfortable. Inhale. And I want you to exhale, and you're just going to squeeze the ball. And then inhale to release. And exhale, squeeze. So one of the reasons I like to give people this workout for this time is, like I said, increase circulation, kind of let the body calm down a little bit and get grounded, but also to tap into your breath. Your breath is a great way to help find that calming effect and also to make sure we're moving correctly. So believe it or not, the IVF, with all the hormones you're given, it will change how your body moves. It will change the ligament tightness and also laxity that you have. It makes your ligaments more lax when you get ready for pregnancy like that. So there are a lot of things that can happen. And then you'll also tense due to some of the stress and anxiety. And so we want to try to balance all of those forces here. Good. Okay, one more. Nice job. And then we're going to take it into a bridge. So you're going to inhale, exhale, curl your tailbone, and you're going to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top, exhale, curl, and roll down. So if you notice a little bump here, it's because we are very grateful and blessed to be able to say that we do have a baby. Thankful to IVF. It took us 2 cycles. And as of this recording, I'm 13 weeks pregnant. So you'll see that a little bit. And this is one of the workouts that I did, again, kind of leading up to it and between cycles. But you won't want to do this during your stimming protocol. There's different reasons you'll need to avoid some of these movements, and we'll discuss that in the stimming video. So here I want you to think about rolling one vertebrae at a time. Curl and peel yourself off. When you get to the top, stay here, reach your arms back behind you, and then curl and roll back down. So hands come down to your sides. That's your inhale. Exhale, curl and roll up. Inhale your arms back. Exhale, roll down. So just getting this really nice long stretch in your spine. Good. On this next one, we're going to roll up and stay there. Good. Keep yourself lifted. I want you to squeeze the ball just with the right leg. So the right leg squeezes in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just the left leg. 6, 5. Try to keep those hips lifted and keep them level. And both legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, curl, and roll yourself down. Nice job. All right, let's take that ball out. You can place it to the side. All right, now what I want you to do is you're gonna find a place. Stay in that neutral spine. I don't want you to squeeze your buns at all or flatten your back. I want you to gently pull your belly button into your spine and lift your pelvic floor at the same time. All right, now maintain that position, and the right leg is gonna lift up and lower down, and then the left leg. So this might seem very simple, especially if you were really strong in your abs. If you're used to doing 100 crunches a day, I understand the feeling. It's hard to back off of that sometimes. But I was told by my reproductive acupuncturist, also by an abdominal massage therapist, and a few people that during the time of trying to get pregnant, you want to be careful of all of that crunch and abdominal work, because it can take some of the blood flow away from those important organs that we need them in. So I'm just passing on the information that I was told in that way. So it doesn't mean completely ignore your abs, but we're just going to work them in a little bit different way just to stay strong in your core. So right leg up, now stay there and lift your left leg up, okay? So it's a nice way to work your lower abdominals here without really getting into those upper abs. And now lower the right leg down, tap your toes, and lift, and left leg, and lift. Okay, one more each side. Nice job, and then let's just hug the knees in. Keep your right leg, the left leg can straighten down on the ground. Now, hold on to that knee with your left arm, right arm out to a T. Let's twist and look to the right. And come back up. One more squeeze. And then switch legs, so give it a good squeeze first. And then find your twist. Look to the left. Knee comes over to the right. And back up. And one more good squeeze. Nice. And then let's roll onto your left sides. All right, so we're gonna stay low here. Let's bring the bottom leg forward. It's gonna be straight. And your top leg reaches out. So reach it really long. Flex your foot. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, point back. So getting into the core a little more here, but again, in a way that doesn't stress your abdominal muscles. And we're gonna work your hips. So you're only moving that leg as much as you can, that your back doesn't rotate at all. Meaning, when the leg comes forward, you don't want your back to flatten, and when the leg comes back, you don't want it to arch. Okay, now we're gonna do a circle. So you come forward and lift and around. Same idea, circle is only as big as you can control it, that none of this moves here. And reverse directions, forward and back. 2 more. Nice job. Legs on top of each other, knees bent, and now just lift the top knee up and down. These are called clamshells. Again, top hip doesn't rotate backwards. And this is just a great thing to incorporate into your regular workout routine. You'll want to talk to your doctor about that, about what you can and can't be doing with your certain situation. But I, kept up some regular cardio. I didn't run. I didn't do any plyometrics. I didn't want that jumping action. But I did some gentle hikes and trail walks and some stair climbing at the gym and some elliptical. And then I did some light weights, and all of this just stuck right into that routine. This was a great thing for me to do throughout the day. Last one. Nice. And so you can go ahead and push yourself up, and we will switch sides. And you can, of course, just roll over onto your other side as well. All right, so bottom leg is gonna be straight and forward. Top leg is reaching directly out from your hip. Flex your foot, inhale to bring it forward. Exhale, point back. Inhale, flex. Feel like you're really trying to reach that leg long away from you. So we wanna create some space and length, which is gonna help with that circulation, help with your joint health. You want to feel strong and prepared when you're entering your IVF cycles, both mentally and physically. And I feel that when you feel strong physically, it will help you mentally as well, and vice versa. They're both really important. But you want to feel, okay, now into circles. So flex forward, up and around. I feel like there's so much about infertility and IVF that makes you feel out of control. That if this is one little thing you can feel in control and you can feel powerful about, I think that's a good thing. And reverse. That's what I felt every day, that my workout was something I could control. Even if I was told not to do certain things, that's okay. I could decide what else I wanted to do. I could get out in the sun and go for a walk. Okay, nice. Let's bend the knees. Lift the top knee up. Down. Again, not letting the hip roll back. Feel like that belly button keeps pulling to your spine. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And then you can go ahead and push yourself up. And we're gonna find a stretch. This is called a Z-sit. Your left foot is gonna be back and your right foot's in your inner thigh. If this isn't comfortable, then you can just sit cross-legged. Arms come out to the side. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna reach up and over to your right. Hand or elbow comes down. And then you sweep the arm back up and switch sides. Inhale, exhale. You're trying to keep those hips and sit bones down. So as opposed to letting them come up, try to keep them down so you get this big arc of movement. Okay, stay here. Rotate down towards the floor, both hands on, and just bow over that leg slightly. And then all the way back up. And we will switch. Right foot back, left foot in. Arms out to the side. Let's take it up and over to the left. Feel like you're sitting against a wall and you're just sliding on that wall. Good. And then from here, rotate so that maybe both hands come down. So you're over that right leg now. And then we'll come back up.